And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Southern FM's Talent Quest, and today, Heat 4. And we cross now to our auditorium, and here's Bob Horsfall, your compere.
Well, hello, everyone. This is the last in a series of 4 heats. The winner and runner-up will be judged by you, the listeners. Yes, you're the judges, but before I introduce the 8 acts, here's how you could win our weekly prize.
Thank you, Bob. Well, each week in your local leader newspaper, you'll find a list of our 8 acts with a box alongside each name. All you do is mark a number in each box in your order of preference. Now, for instance, if you like the 4th act best, just place 1 in the 4th box, and so on. In other words, you select the placings. Now, don't worry if you haven't got a copy of the newspapers, because just an ordinary piece of paper will do. Get your pen ready and just write down your preferences. And then get those entries into us at Southern Talent Quest, care of Southern FM, Post Office Box 188, Moorabbin 3189. The first correct entry with numbers in the order named by all listeners, of course, will be that prize winner.
And now it's showtime. But firstly, I'd like to introduce our guest pianist today. When television was presenting variety shows, she was appearing in 11 shows a week. In radio, she was a top lady at the piano in such talent shows as Are You an Artist and radio auditions. A wonderful person. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our friend Shirley Radford. I'm glad you're here, Cheryl. Well, here we have item number 1 in heat number 4. It's Richard O'Shaughnessy. Richard's a tenor. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for about 6 years now.
6? I believe you've been in some musical comedies.
Yes, mainly Gilbert and Sullivan operettas.
I see. And what are you going to sing today?
Love Changes Everything by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Thank you. It's item number 1, heat number 4, Richard O'Shaughnessy.
Love changes everything, hands and faces, earth and sky. Love changes everything, how you live and how you die. Love can make the summer fly, or a night seem like a lifetime. Yes, love changes everything. Now I tremble at your name. Nothing in the world will ever be the same. Love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more. Love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. Love will turn the world around, and that world will last forever. Yes, love changes everything. Brings you glory, brings you shame. Nothing in the world will ever be the same. Oh, into the world we go, planning futures, shaping years. Love bursts in and suddenly all our wisdom disappears. Love makes fools of everyone, for the rules we make are broken. Yes, love changes everyone, live or perish in its flame. Love will never, never let you be the same. Love will never, never let you be the same.
Thank you, Richard O'Shaughnessy, artist number 1. Act 2, and our final heat is Mark Burrell, a poet with guitar it has here. And how did it start for you?
Just started writing as a teenager and kept writing songs and poetry and things. And
It's very unusual. Someone said you did some busking.
Yeah, back in the late 70s in Adelaide, in Rundle Mall, I busked most days and had a ball.
How did you find that? Money? Get some money that way?
I got a little bit of money, yeah, it was good. It paid some food bills and things like that, but mostly it was just fun. Yeah.
You come from Adelaide, do you?
I moved there in the late 70s and moved back again to Melbourne where I was born in the 80s.
Came back to the strength, did you?
Yeah.
I see. What are you going to treat for us today?
This is a song called Thrack.
Well, good luck to you. Here we go. It's Act 2, Mark Burrell.
Thank you.
I am sitting in a hole, looking at the world from the top of a pole. I can see old Uncle Sam. He's got his hand in every world scam. Da 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 da. He asked me if I would like to go to war. I asked him if he could tell me what for. He said so we can make the world more fair. All I could do was stare. Da 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 da. I am falling up through the clouds. You are the sun shining bright and proud. I'm falling down through the air. I wonder if you even care. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm falling down into the sea. And people all around me. Fish just blowing bubbles up into the air. I wonder if you even care. Da 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 da. Oh, I am sitting in a huge clamshell, talking to an oyster who called me pal. I raised my arms and I flapped and I flied, and all you can do is cry. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm sinking down into blue. I hope that you will come with me too, where we can sit on chairs in the air, watching the world as it stares. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
And we'll be back. We'll definitely be back with more on the Southern Talent Quest in just a moment.
10.5 minutes after 2, and we will be back with Act 3 shortly.
Why not join the happy patrons for lunch or dinner at Sizzler? Sizzler Restaurant at 303 to 307 Nepean Highway, corner North Road, Brighton East, offers a wide range of delicious food at reasonable prices. For bookings, ring 596-2351. Sizzler Restaurant, proud sponsor of 88.3 Southern FM.
11 minutes past the hour of 2 o'clock now, and shortly back to the auditorium.
Moorabbin Dance Centre of 14 Station Street, Moorabbin is a proud sponsor of Southern FM. If you wish to learn the art of dancing, Moorabbin Dance Centre teaches modern, Latin, old time and new vogue. If ballroom dancing doesn't appeal, then how about tap, jazz, classical ballet, rock and roll and hip hop? If you're feeling shy, then there are private classes or small groups and public classes. Moorabbin Dance Centre can train deb sets for your local debutante ball. Dancing is a good way to meet people, and many senior citizens enjoy daytime classes. Inquiries may be made on 555 6206. 555 6206.
With our time at 12 minutes after 2, let's go back to the auditorium and Bob Horsfall.
Well, let's meet act number 3, a pop vocalist from Elstonwick, Cassandra Simpson. Do they call you Cassie?
Yeah.
At school and all that. They always cut names short, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I like Cassandra. You should stick with it. Well, I believe you're very keen on theatre.
Yep.
And which would be your favourite stage show?
Oh, I'd probably say, Madonna.
And what is your ambition?
To become a singer.
And I believe this is your first radio appearance, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, jolly good luck to you.
Thank you.
It's act number 3, Cassandra Simpson.
Things haven't been the same since you came into my life. You found a way to touch my soul, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna let it go. Happiness lies in your own hand. It took me much too long to understand how it could be until you shared your secret with me. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. You gave me back the paradise that I thought I'd lost for good. You helped me find a reason why. It took me by surprise that you understood. You knew all along what I never wanted to say, until I learned to love myself. I was never ever loving anybody else. Happiness lies in your own hand. It took me much too long to understand how it could be until you shared your secret with me. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. Happiness lies in your own hand. It took me much too long to understand how it could be until you shared your secret with me. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over.
Thank you, Cassandra Simpson. That was Act 3. Well, how are you making out at home? Up to now, we've heard 3 performers. Which one do you like best? Well, don't mark your entry yet because we still have 5 artists to go, and it's time now for item number 4. Nina Zhu is a 14-year-old pianist. Which school do you go to, Nina?
McKinnon Secondary College.
That's a little baby voice, isn't it? There are many talented musicians and singers at that school. We've used quite a few in this particular show, as a matter of fact. And when you leave school, do you wish to be a professional pianist?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well, what are we playing today?
Chopin Waltz, Opus 42.
Thank you, Nina, very much indeed. It's item number 4, Nina Zhu.
Southern Talent Quest is another live broadcast on Southern FM 88.3.
Pianos Plus of Charman Road, Cheltenham are proud to sponsor Southern Talent Quest. Why not call in to their showrooms at 316 to 318 Charman Road, Cheltenham and inspect their wide range of quality instruments. You can also contact them on 583 0590. Pianos Plus, proud sponsors of 88.3 Southern FM. 22 minutes after 2 o'clock. Next Sunday, it's grand final day of Southern Talent Quest, and you voted for 8 bright new acts. Some will be future stars, and for this big occasion, Southern FM 88.3 have obtained the services of 4 great names in the entertainment world as judges. Rod McLennan, actor, singer, dancer, star in Australia and England. The lovable Rosie Sturgis of stage and TV fame. Frank Van Stratton, musical historian and broadcaster from the ABC Radio 3LO, and Southern FM's own Reg Gorman, actor, comedian on stage, TV and of course films. What a day this will be. And if you'd like to be in the audience to see the show go live to air, we'd love to meet you. So next Sunday at Southern FM Studios, 358 South Road, Moorabbin. But please be here by 1:30. All right, time is now 22 and a half minutes after 2 o'clock. And I think we have time for this one.
Looking for cheap music, maybe those harder to find records and CDs? Well, head to Good Vibrations, Bay Street, Brighton. From classical to jazz, rock and classic disco, the place is Good Vibrations. Buying, selling and trading second-hand CDs, tapes and records. Good Vibrations, just near North Brighton Station at 274 Bay Street. Or phone 596 8880. And don't forget that 10% discount for Southern FM members. Good Vibrations, Bay Street, Brighton. Proud to support Southern FM.
23 after 2 and back to the studio, and here is, back to the auditorium rather, and here's Ray.
Thank you, Alex. The high standard of ad-libbing continues on a Sunday with Alex, who has his own wonderful program of nostalgia. Thanks for the memory tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, folks, it's up to you to judge the acts in their correct order. In other words, you'll select the winner, and one of your entries will win a prize. Remember, your entry form is in your local paper, thanks to Leader Publications. If you're worried about not having a copy, don't worry, just a piece of paper will do. Fill it out, send it to Southern Talent Quest, care of Southern FM 88.3, Post Office Box 188 Moorabbin 3189. And of course, we must receive it by the first mail next Thursday. The winning artist and listener prizes will be announced in next week's show. And by the way, all entries, win or lose, will go into the barrel for the big draw at the grand final, which will be broadcast on Christmas week. So, be in it. It's over now to Act 5.
Yes, and standing at the microphone we have 3 young ladies. It's Tamara Van Steen, is that correct? Feinstein, you, what is it?
Feinstein.
It's my writing, I'm sorry. Also, Shoni and Michelle Bruel. They're schoolmates. They got together and act to audition for Southern Talent Quest. They're young, they're out to enjoy themselves, so I felt they were worth a chance, and, well, here they are. And which school do you go to, girls?
Robertson Girls High School.
And what are you going to sing for us today?
It's an African gospel called A Paradisi.
It's very short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. Anyway, we're about to see and hear Act number 5.
In paradisi kaya lava fila, in paradisi kaya lava fila, in paradisi kaya lava fila, kulapo sampuna konai paradisi, in paradisi where all the dead are living, in paradisi where all the dead are living, in paradisi where all the dead are living. May we one day join them, all they paradisi, in paradisi, kaya lava file, in paradisi, kaya lava file, in paradisi, kaya lava file, kulapo sampula kona.
And we'll be back with more on the Southern Talent Quest.
So soon, 26 after 2 now.
Why not join the happy patrons for lunch or dinner at Sizzler? Sizzler Restaurant at 303 to 307 Nepean Highway, corner North Road, Brighton East, offers a wide range of delicious food at reasonable prices. For bookings, ring 596-2351. Sizzler Restaurant, proud sponsor of 88.3 Southern FM.
Well, our time is 27 minutes past 2 o'clock, and we'll go right back to the auditorium now for act number 6. And as I look at the script, here's Bob.
Oh, Alex, you could have called me the pretty one or something. Anyway, it's a guitarist, and it's Carl Candle. Well, how long have you been playing guitar?
Oh, for about 10 years now.
And from what I can gather, your little notes and things, I believe you come from a musical family.
Yeah, my father runs a music school, and he taught me for a long time.
What instrument does he play? Is it piano or trumpet or something?
He plays guitar.
Yes.
Guitar and keyboards. Yeah.
I didn't quite make it, did I? Also, what's the name of the store and where is it?
It's called Morning Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's an original song I wrote.
Oh, that's what you're playing. I see. Yes. I see you're using a friend on bass. What's his name?
Yeah, that's Trevor Maddox.
Okay, Trevor. Two of you get together. It's item number 6, Carl Kendall, and he's playing his own composition, Morning Breeze. Very nice, too. Yes, guitarist Carl Kendall was act number 6. Now we come to act 7. It's a vocalist. It's Wendy West. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
I believe you're a fan of Bette Midler.
Yes, love Bette Midler.
What are some of the other favourites you have besides Bette?
My favourite Australian performer is Judy Connelly, or Connolly, whichever way you'd like to pronounce it.
Really?
And internationally, Barbara Streisand.
That's not a bad one, is it? Barbara Streisand.
No.
And what are you singing for us today?
I'm singing a Bette Midler out of a movie called For the Boys, called Stuff Like That There.
Okay, then. All the very best. Act 7, Wendy West.
I was alone on a shelf in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? But a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy. Tenderly, I want some hugging and some squeezing and some mugging and some teasing and some stuff like that there. I want some petting and some spooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that there. I used to think that love was just a load of rubbish, a mess of cabbage, a mess of cabbage. But now my attitude is wholly lovey-doveish, and baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some moving and some pacing and some moving and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging, squeezing, mugging, teasing, and some stuff
thank you. Wendy West, she was act number 7.
Thank you, Bob. Well, let me remind you once again about our competition. In your local leader newspaper, you'll find an entry form listing the 8 acts you're enjoying today. And here's what you do. Besides each name on your entry form, mark the artists the way you appreciate their performances 1 to 8. Then send your entry to Southern Talent Quest, care of Southern FM 88.3, Post Office Box 188, Moorabbin 3189. Now, by doing this, you not only select the winner, but could be this week's prize winner if your entry is the first correct entry opened. So, come on now. Let's hear from you. And Bob will be back after these messages.
27 and a half minutes away from 3 o'clock.
Moorabbin Dance Centre of 14 Station Street, Moorabbin is a proud sponsor of Southern FM. If you wish to learn the art of dancing, Moorabbin Dance Centre teaches modern, Latin, old time and new vogue. If ballroom dancing doesn't appeal, then how about tap, jazz, classical ballet, rock and roll and hip-hop? If you're feeling shy, then there are private classes or small groups and public classes. Moorabbin Dance Centre can train deb sets for your local debutante ball. Dancing is a good way to meet people, and many senior citizens enjoy daytime classes. Inquiries may be made on 555 6206. I repeat, 555 6206.
I want to go dancing all night.
27 minutes to 3, and you're on Southern FM 88.3. Hello, this is Alex here with your invitation to join me each and every Sunday evening from 8 p.m. on Southern FM for a 4-hour journey down memory lane on Thanks for the Memory. Yes, 4 hours of nostalgia between 8 and midnight on Thanks for the Memory, Southern FM 88.3. Sounds like it's a good show. Now, next Sunday, it's our grand final, of course, and you voted for 8 bright new stars who'll be making their appearance on the grand final. A big occasion, so Southern FM has lined up the services to act as judges of the following people. Rod McLennan, actor, singer, dancer, star in Australia as well as England. The lovable Rosie Sturgis of stage and TV fame. Frank Van Stratten, the musical historian and broadcaster from ABC Radio 3LO, and of course Southern FM's own Reg Gorman, the actor-comedian on stage and TV. And if you'd like to join us for that big day, why not pop into the studios at 358 South Road, Moorabbin. We'll make you feel most welcome. And be here by 1:30 though, so that we can get everything organised. So that's next Sunday between 2 and 3. Now we'll go back to the auditorium, and it's Bob this time.
And so we come to the final act, Act 8. It's Gavin Williamson, and Gavin plays saxophone. How long have you been playing, Gav?
4 years.
4 years. Who do you learn from? May I ask that?
He immediately grabs his ear.
What's that mean?
It just means I'm nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. You're with friends here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not taking any lessons at the moment, actually. But,
Yes. You think you'll stick with it?
Yeah, I will.
This is your first broadcast, obviously it is, isn't it?
Yes,
You're
it
nervous. Okay, then. And what's the name of the song?
It's called Autumn Waves.
Okay, then. Thank you very much indeed. It's number 8, Gavin Williamson. that was our final act for today. Gavin Williamson, a little bit of sax there. And there we have this week's 8 acts. Now, a rundown, I think, to help you with your entries. As he's turning the page, it's a bit difficult with one hand and a microphone in the other. Item 1 came from Richard O'Shaughnessy. Number 2 was Mark Burrill with the poet and guitar bit. Very nice indeed. Number 3 was Cassandra Simpson, the pop vocalist. Number 4, Nina Zhu, the pianist. Item 5, the vocal trio, Tamara, Shoni, and Michelle, the girls. And number 6, guitarist Carl Candle. Number 7, Wendy West, the popular vocalist. And finally, number 8, Gavin Williamson and his saxophone. And that's the way it goes.
Well, all listeners' entries, of course, will be going into the big draw next week, Bob, as I'm telling everyone right now, so we hope they'll join us then. Remember to fill out that voting slip. But I believe, just before I get down to the nitty-gritty, we've got a sample from Ben Price on tape.
Yes, we certainly have. And don't go away, because I'd like to tell you about it. Last week, in the various heats we had, the outstanding one last week was, of course, Ben. But first of all, I'd like to say the runner-up, as voted by you, was act number 5, Daniel Yakabuchi. And the winner, of course, as mentioned by Ray, was the impersonator Ben Price. And here's part of his act.
And now I'd like to introduce you to another co-star in the movie. It's Billy Crystal. He's here with me now.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, how you doing out there? Actually, I was reading one of your papers before, and I couldn't help noticing. You know, I was reading the death columns, and every day, people, they always die in alphabetical order. Can't understand that.
Yeah, no, I have the same problem. You know, the Queen, she always has her birthday on a public holiday. Why is that?
Beats the heck out of me. And like whenever I go to a hospital, I get served by all these ladies. They're doing everything for me. It's great. And I can't understand it. They're all sisters. Why is that? Well, it's good being in Australia. You meet a lot of famous people. I met Prince Charles, you know. I call him Chucky. We're close. We're like this. That's Chuck, that's me. I was the other way. Doesn't matter. I said, Chuck, how you go? I said, how are you, Chuck? He said,
good, Billy. I was wondering, have you got a couple of videos for my wife, Di?
Oh, that sounds like a good swap to me.
Yeah, so, but I'm going into the contest next year, and I'm going to have the world's longest lake.
Well, you'll need to have a few drinks before that one, I guarantee. Well, thank you very much, Sergio. It's been great, and we've had a great time, everyone. We all agree. We've had a nice time, and it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from me. Thank you.
Well, there we are from Ben Price, and as I mentioned earlier, of course, that all of the listeners' entries going into that big draw for next week, so do remember to fill out your voting slips, 1 to 8 for heat number 4, because 2 of today's contestants, by your vote, will be in next week's grand final. Our address again, Southern Talent Quest, care of Southern FM 88.3, Post Office Box 188, Moorabbin 3189. Well, we've got some sponsors that we'd like to thank for making this series possible, and they are indeed Pianos Plus, Moorabbin Ballroom Dancing, Good Vibrations, and Sizzlers of Brighton East. And as I always mention, there are people we have to thank for making this program go to air. Firstly, our co-producer, David Aldridge. Our technical staff, Tony McCulloch and Peter Freeland. And lovely to have as our pianist this afternoon, the wonderful Shirley Bradford.
Sunday at 2 o'clock on Southern FM 88.3, it will be our pleasure to present the grand final of Southern Talent Quest. It will be a big one, so join us at that time. And, well, I'll be with you, so let's have a ball together, okay?
Well, there we are. The program devised and compared by Bob Horsfall, and this is Ray Lawrence speaking.
Yes, next week will be a big week. It's our grand final. And don't forget those judges we've lined up for you. Rod McLennan, Rosie Sturgis, Frank Van Stratten, and Reg Gorman. Join us, won't you, on 88.3 Southern FM from 2 o'clock. This is Alex Hare speaking.